Hi, in this series of video demonstrations we're going to be using Fusion 360 to create moving models of our mechanical design ideas. In this fourth video we're going to look at how to create more complex shapes by editing existing simple 3D forms. To help us demonstrate this, over the series we're going to be modelling this punch mechanism. For this video we're going to be looking at modelling the punch pin, which starts off as a simple cylinder. To create our cylinder we're going to start off by sketching on the XY plane a 10mm circle. Once we've got our circle, we're going to finish the sketch and extrude that to 55mm. And it's important to make sure that we extrude it as a new component, not a new body. Once we've created our new component, we can then give that component a name and assign it a material. We're then going to edit this component by selecting the end face and drawing the shapes that we're going to cut into our component. Zooming in will help us use that more accurate grid. It's always best, I find, to overextend any lines and then you can always trim them off afterwards. It just means you've definitely met the line that you want to meet and you're not falling short of it accidentally. We're then going to extrude that and cut into those. Can't see them there, so I'm going to go for the other view. We're going to extrude that and cut into those surfaces. So where it says operation will now say cut, so we can just drag it in. We're going to go 10mm in there. Then in a similar way we're going to sketch onto the side face and create a hole for our pin to go in later. This hole's going to be 6mm in diameter, and then we can use the extrude to cut through the whole of that surface. Next we're going to sketch on a plane that's perpendicular to our punch so that we can create an arc and extrude that to make the sharp edge of our punch. So if we zoom in we can use the grid to be nice and accurate. We're then going to use a center point arc to draw a shape that we're going to extrude off the top of our punch pin. If we want to extrude it, it's important that this is a complete shape, so we need to close it off with a line as well. And then what we'll see is we can extrude that whole shape. If we didn't close it off, we wouldn't be able to do that. So we can select it, we're going to then extrude it so we can see it from a different angle. We can extrude it across then the face. Our punch, as it goes through, it'll go red as the operation turns to a cut operation. We've now got our bladed end of our punch. Then, just as a finishing touch to our component, I'm going to put a fillet or a radius on the two edges. Here, we're going to use a fillet of 2.5mm. And there we have our finished punch pin.